put that boat right up on the sand, and it is stuck. Oh, hi. You're probably wondering why I'm unstrapping the Army boat. Well, it's because it's recovery time. Boating season's pretty much over. The lakes are all pretty low. And I got a text from a friend this morning. He said, hey, you want to do a recovery of a jet boat stuck on Utah Lake? And I said, absolutely, give me the details. So long story short, like a newer Chaparral twin jet drive boat, what happened was this guy took his girlfriend out, did this beautiful sunset proposal. She said yes, they were cruising back to the marina, it was dark. His trajectory took him straight through a sandbar, and they put that boat right up on the sand. Out here on Utah Lake, which is south of where we live, giant lake, not very deep lake. Probably averages maybe 6 to 10 feet in different places. Water's really murky too. You guys have seen us recover a boat here before. We used the Sisunatsu to do it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's bonus vlog day. Boat hit a sandbar. It is in a bad spot. We're here doing them a favor and trying to give them a happy ending. So we're gonna introduce you to the boat owners here, the new happily engaged couple, and we're gonna load up on the boat and get water. Barge. So, yeah. One thing about the old Navy boat here is it doesn't have a lot of passenger seating, which is not usually a big deal because people can stand. But since we've got guests, we're gonna make it a little more comfortable.
Well, that's a bad idea.
Guys, buckle up, unlike that guy, because I'm about to show you the single greatest food hack that I have ever found. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to prepare for you some of the most gourmet and good for you mac and cheese you've ever seen. You ready, Hans?
I'll be the judge of that.
My secret weapon, Huel Hot and Savory. In this bag, you've got your macaroni noodles, you've got a blend of herbs and spices, 27 different vitamins and minerals, 24 grams of protein. Each serving is 400 calories, which is enough to keep you going through the day. They also have a bunch of other different types of food. Green Thai curry, Mexican chili, tomato and herb, korma, madras, sweet and sour, mac and cheese, chicken and mushroom pasta, and Cajun pasta. So here's what I love about Huel. It makes a fantastic trail food, but it's also really good at home. You see, when I'm at home, I take a scoop of this, take some water, put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, let it sit for 5 minutes, bam, it's done, and it is delicious. On the trail, well, I bring the water to a boil, then I take that water and add it to my Huel, just like this. You mix it up real nice. And then cover it up, let it sit for 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
Now guys, since I'm showing you all my secrets anyways, I might as well show you my secret ingredients. Secret ingredient number 1, truffle hot sauce. This stuff is fantastic. Secret ingredient number 2, hot, crispy chili oil. Put a little bit on there, take it, mix it up. Even the rain can't get me down when I got a bowl of this in front of me. Boom. And guys, that's it. That's how you eat gourmet food in literally no time at all.
You got a promo code for this, Dave?
Now listen, if you click the link in my description below, with your first order of Huel, they're gonna give you a free shirt, free shaker bottle, and a free guide to get started. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this stuff is a lifesaver and it's delicious. So click the link in my description below right now, and thank you Huel for sponsoring today's video.
Perfect, we're in.
Congratulations, guys. They just got engaged last night.
Luckily, she said yes before.
Good.
And then on the way back, we got
and you're like, this is what marriage to me is going to be like.
Yeah. It was a good test of our faith.
Absolutely.
I guess.
Good.
But
congratulations.
did you propose
That's cool.
out there? Yeah.
The whole night was perfect.
So guys, this is Dan and Caitlin. This is our happy, newly engaged couple who went for a ride last night. Yeah. They went out and saw the sunset. They, you know, she said yes, and then he's like, watch this. Boom. Put her in the sandbar.
My mindset was, it's usually like mud lake out
Right,
here.
yeah.
It's just, you just sink.
Yep.
So I didn't even really get in and push. But then when we went out there this morning, I'm literally in like 6 to 8 inches of water. I mean, it's super embarrassing.
When it's dark, you have no idea though. This lake is so mysterious.
Yeah. But the whole time, my depth finder's going off, but I'm on cloud 9 because she said yes. I'm just like, no, it's just choppy out here. There's no way it's only 2 feet deep. And then all of a sudden, just boom, and we just hit.
And then all of a sudden we were like,
It stopped us, but we weren't like, I wasn't full throttle or anything like that. So luckily it just stopped, and all of a sudden we just tipped. I'm just like,
It's just the two of you.
yeah. It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Are you still a yes, babe?
I was just like, this is comical.
This is a pleasant surprise. We weren't planning on doing any recoveries today. We were just kind of laying low and relaxing with our families. But obviously the call came in to help this couple out. And you guys know that we do everything we can to help other people have a good time, put the boat in the water, because really I don't feel like I have enough excuses to put this in the water, so any chance I get, I take. I really just wanted to shoot this video just to show you how much I love this boat. I mean, look how, there's so much room. All the room up here, all the room back there. It's like you can't overload this boat.
You're the go-to guy?
I'd come get you, but I got to sit here and I don't want to get a ticket. You told them where it is? Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, 3 foot. May want to call it there.
Going in. We're gonna go see what we're working with. I'm really glad that this call came in today because I didn't think I was gonna get back out on the boat this year. As you can see, Utah Lake is very interesting because this is all very, very shallow shore, but it extends out like hundreds of yards into the water. So they're cruising out from, you know, from the west towards kind of the northeast, and just right in this section, like it's dark, he wasn't paying attention to the charts or anything like that, and just whoop, right on top of it. But even where we're at right now, we're in only like 3 feet of water, which is about as close as I want to get, because I still got to turn around and hook the ropes up and tug them. So biggest concern is not horsepower, it's not ropes or cables breaking, it's finding a good anchor point on his boat, because when we tugged the houseboat off the beach in Lake Mead, we built those giant steel plates that ran along the side and clamped the whole boat, and they held up well. I fabricated these brackets. I'm hoping we can mount to each side of the boat and bolt through the hole. This we're dealing with like literally like one single eyelet that's used to tie the boat down into the trailer. So we're gonna hook onto that, and then probably any more cleats that we can find, and just get it tied real tight, and then gently start pulling and increase from there. So this is the boat, and it's jet drive, like I said, so that's nice. We don't have big motors and props hanging down in the mud. It's basically just kind of a smooth hull sitting there in maybe a foot of water, if that. My biggest concern, obviously, was ripping this eyelet out right here. I'll show you. We did not want to rip that because then it tears through the fiberglass. It's not a steel hull, so it's not an easy fix. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull from multiple points. These right here, same eyelets. These are tie downs. They're reinforced back in there with fiberglass and usually some wood. They're part of the actual hull. So one on each side, and then we're running the Brodozer ropes to the front, which, by the way, guys, I've got fantastic news. This rope right here, the Brodozer recovery rope by Yankum, which we've yet to be able to break, like super beefy. We just got like 300 or 400 more back in stock. I can't remember. We sold out a while ago. So if you guys want these, you can get them now. All you gotta do is click the link in my description below. This rope is rated for like Brodo's rope, 1-inch diameter, 30 feet long, 33,500 pound, breaking resistance, which we've given it significantly more than that and not broken it. So we're using 2 of those ropes, which, like I said, click the link in my description below and support the channel and buy them before they sell out, because they're gonna sell out. They also come with soft shackle and carrying case. So with that said, 2 on each, or 1 on each side, come to the front, triangulate, 3 good pull points, and then we're gonna run cable and some other rope back to the boat and spin it around, and just we'll see how much tugging it's going to take. I don't think we're going to be able to pull it from just a standstill because you're just treading water, but it's not going to take more than 20, 30 feet to start floating.
I think we need the military boat. You guys just yank it out real quick. Chug of war! Oh no! Oh no!
All right.
Bruh.
All right, celebratory flip off the boat. Save the glasses.
I never go that easy, guys. Never, ever, ever is it that smooth. But I feel like for every 100 recoveries that we just break things, lose things, spend multiple days in the same spot, failing over and over, we deserve one like this every once in a while. You gotta realize that's not an easy recovery because ski boats can't get that close because it's so shallow and they don't really have as much pulling power as this. I mean, we used both jet drives and a pretty good amount of power to get it, but got it done in like 30 minutes. Now I'm having some chips and salsa. We're cleaning off our rigging because it's been sitting on the bottom of Mud Lake. Might just go for a joyride. The only thing left to do is wash this nasty ass lake off of my body. Normally I don't mind mud, dirt, but Utah Lake mud and dirt, can't trust it. We're gonna scrub things down a little bit and load up the boat and head home. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this may be some of the last boat content you see of the season unless we go down somewhere where the lakes aren't frozen this winter. Maybe go down to Lake Mead or whatever's left of it. I don't know, but most likely gonna start winterizing all the watercraft and start getting the snow vehicles out. Track vehicle season. And we're gonna be planning our next Snowed In series. You guys remember last year where we took Whistling Diesel, Cleese McFarland, Jake and Logan Paul, a bunch of people up to a cabin. It just went wild. Probably gonna be doing the same thing again this year with some new personalities, some new people, maybe some of you guys. Actually, you know what? Do me a favor. I want you to drop a comment below if you'd be interested in coming and spending a weekend with us doing the Snowed In thing. Snowmobiles, ATVs, Rangers on tracks, tanks, helicopters, you name it. The answer is probably yes, but I want you to drop in the comments below exactly what you would like to do with us on a Snowed In weekend. Make it happen.